Boo-doop, 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 boop, boo-doop, 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 boop, boo-doop, 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 boop, boop. Da-da, 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 da-da. Oh, yep, okay. Hell, hi, howdy. Old Greybeard here, and today we're gonna play some Wildermyth. As soon as I can find it and get it going. Oh, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Haha. Huh. Okay. Last week we had crash problems. So, let's see what happens this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Friday, Monday, Sunday. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. It's wakey, wakey. Play some Wildermyth. Come on, Wildermyth. Wakey. Let's do this. So, whilst we wait, what toys shall we play with? Hey, citizen! Action, suspense, dragonish people, it's Wildermyth! Lights off, pyrotechnic pots. Morning. How are you, citizen? I'm hopeful that we will not have the crash problems we have experienced lately. Should probably put on a sweatshirt before we go any further, because it's cold. Saturday, what a day. I want 2 in a week. Alright. Once more into the crashing breach. Boop, 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 boop. Hey. Alright, boom. What part are we on? Who's alive? And the point is, oh, the big guy's alive. Alright. Alright, so, who are we on? Finney. Go to here. Glump, glump, glump. Go Guardian. PDX Wiz. Go here. And Shark Trap. Oh, we already Shark Trapped. Okay. That was dumb. Very dumb. Let's just wait on that. Muddy. Mud Puppy. Mudster. Mudorama. Let's go here. I don't know how you're invisible, but I'm digging it. And then GB. And Guardian. And Dr. Gear. Dr. Gear. Dr. Gear. Let's join the party. We like to party. Silk Step. I'm afraid to go forward, so I will go back. Nope. It's gonna be Dr. Gear who's gotta lead the bad guys to us, huh? Alright. Ah! Alright, go Guardian. We don't have a Go Guardian, so done. Step up. Join the line. Go Guardian! Go Guardian! Run, Dr. Gear! Oh, for the love of peaches and cream, run! Oh God! Oh. Oh. My ganoink. We can interfuse with two things, right? Rocks, tapestry. And then done. Rolling on a river. GB's Tavern of Crashing. Yeah, it could be. We'll see. No, not replaced or fixed. I'm an idiot. I have become part of the library. She likes to party all the time, My girl likes to party all the time. Oops. Yep. Go Guardian. So, I have been out of my, allergy meds for a week. And it has... Oh, why can't I... Oh, no. Why can't... Okay, yep. We're just gonna move right back here. And due to my teeth operations and such, I have not been able to get more allergy meds. So, I might be a bit snuffly today. Alright, how can I check him and see? Does he have reach? He has battle leap. Shoot, he can shoot. Sweeping swings. Attacks deal 1 shred or 2 damage to all other foes within. Okay. Regenerates. Oh my god. Immune to compulsion, and currently he is pinned. Let's go with PDX Wiz. And let's put another shark trap out. Shard trap, not shark trap. And Muddy, dear Muddy. You don't have a weapon to change into, so we'll guard, shoot. It's not going to do a damn thing. So, let's, Silk Step. Back this way. Let's go Guardian. Ah, there are other idiots. Yes! Woo! Megalodon trappage. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. You can't go back into Silk Step the turn you've been forced out of it. Oh. Doom. The allergies of doom. Alright. Tavern falls snarling. Death is over his shoulder. If he'll only glance at it. Face me alone, skinny archer. Fwank, you know. Oh my god, but several things happen in a blink. Coming from camouflage, a wire-limbed drow leers and half-laughs. Eskrigthanan nickel ihian. He swings a long knife, whistling sharp, while a spike net whirls in his hidden hand. from above. Then a swooping shadow turns into a tall soldier. Whoosh! Danza kanak velesilin. Is the tolan to trukweisen begard. The Draufen warrior stands grimly coiled, measuring the field with frustrated eyes. Then moves to guard the warlord's retreat. It all takes less than 6 breaths. The battle is still wildly undecided. If we let the warlord live... I'm here to cut chains, PDX Wiz. Cutting heads has to come second. Thrickle. Faux cards, Zuirak. Loose-limbed and silky, swaggering, he somehow seems to slip from view, even as one stares in his cold, hungry gaze. Bone guard and a haunt. Alright. Oh, Dan Finney. What you gonna do? You're gonna go Guardian. And you are going to... You are gonna grab a rock. Grab a rock. And then you can't hit him because he's all weirded out, right? Yeah, the next attack against him will miss. So, you are done. And you'll go Guardian. And you'll go Guardian. And Dr. Gear will shoot to get the next shot against him. Bloggin', floggin' hargens. Wait, I'll move first and join the back of this stack and shoot over everyone's head. Bloop. Oh no, then I come out of... yep. And now I die. A little bird's gonna come eat me. You little birds on the doorstep. Oh! Oh! Take that, Sharknado. Or Shardnado. No, Shard Trap. Snark Trap. Finny, you are being beat up currently. But you can go there. No. Really, you can't. Let's go Stalwart. And Guardian. Let's do that. That sounds like a thing. And then, Discus. And shoot it. It's not going to hit him, though, because he's got punk protection, right? He's got plot armor. Arrow to the face. Skinny Archer. Awesome. Is your new emo band. Agreeing heartily about your glare. JD lady, and a great morning to you. I started 11 minutes. Yeah, what a mess. So one of my phones died. The phone that I usually send out actual notices. And then, anyway, it's a mess. Thank you for popping by, JD. So it's gonna miss him, even though it says it'll really hurt him. I think he's got the funk. He's overpowered by the funk, right? Can I do this? Can I go back? And then I can check him for funk. Causing the next attack against them to miss. Okay, so yes, it will miss. So I'm gonna go with the discus and go to this guy. Bonk, bonk to the head. Oh, the haunt blah 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 blah. And then we'll go Guardian. And we'll go here. And we'll go Heroism. And then we'll bonk it. Because you can't stop the signal, Mal. And shoot and score. Okay. Oh, fudge nuggets. Oh, not fudged nuggets. Death and mayhem. Bonk, bonk to the head. Oh no, like Long Fang. I forgot about that dude who looks so way cool. I totally dig him. Oh, dead. You're down. You're dead. You're down and then you're dead. Da-dum, da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, and I have to remember, I don't have to go in order. So, we're going to go with Dr. Gear, who is going to shoot him because that'll be the attack that misses. Ha, see? Oh, it's Sector Step locked. Woo. And now, PDX Whiz. Woo! PDX Whiz will discus him to death. Yes. Take that, Scuzz Lizard. We got someone else. We still have to kill Long Fang. I'm pinned. Is that my deal? Yeah, I'm pinned. So all I can do is go Guardian. GB, you can't get there, but you can come over here. Ah, you can come over here. Okay, this is irking me to all irkedness. And Ala Padre Guardian. Oh, I thought for sure he was gonna stab and kill my bud. My bro. Let's not go with Finny. Let's go with GB. Stick. Hit. Lizard stick. We're gonna go Silky Step over here. You've got Stalwart going on. Let's not go with you. Let's go with Mudster. He's just gonna run away. So, Mudster's gonna take this other alley. And then you're gonna disable your Stalwart. No, you're gonna stay there and you're gonna be a shield for the wizard. Bloop. Alright. And the wizard, oh, rocks fall, long fangs die. Boom! I called it. Those long fangs are really sweet looking. But Twitch didn't do an alert? Okay, that's weird because it's set up to automatically do a bony bow. Ooh, my. I don't look at Twitter. Oh, yeah. Well, but Twitch should send out through Streamlabs, I would hope. Knock on thingies. I'll look and make sure it does. Let's see. Yeah, they've been busted. I'm amazed I can get in on it because people have been having trouble for like all week. GB's House of Reasons is hosting our watch party. Doubt it's your settings. I suspect Twitch. Enjoy your new throwing knives. Twitch. It's been bad. It has. You get a knife. Guess what I got? A knife! No! Favorite Vine ever. Too many funds towards maintenance, you know. Gotta make sure there's enough left to gold plate Bezos secondary backup mega yacht. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah. the yacht inside the yacht, the nested doll yacht that's big enough to land a helicopter on. Well, we wouldn't want the super yacht to be all monkeyed with the helicopter, so we let the smaller yacht let the helicopter land, and then both come on board the mega yacht. What the hell? That is Bond villain insanity right there. Okay. Bezos Bond villain aside, I'm gonna scrap the throwing knives. Dr. Gear is a bronzehorn hunter. Upgrade long reach. Bonus range increase from 1 to 1.6. Ooh. Once per turn, Dr. Gear is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Bard. Dr. Gear reduces the cost of recruit. So, here's some things about Dr. Gear. Dr. Gear is a very creative and talented individual. He's been in bands. He plays multiple instruments. He's a leather, wood, metal artist. He builds and makes dioramas for Star Wars. He refurbishes mostly Star Wars toys, but toys and stuff. Go check out. I think it's Dr. Gear Hakan's Laboratory. I should have a thing where I press a thing and things show up in chat. But yeah, he's cute. So, upgrade the long reach kind of seems unless I had like Thornfang, and then that would be cool as hell. But my bow is better than my Knife at this point, so I think Dr. Gear's gonna be a bard. Oh, but there's heroism. Alright, I'll take advice. Has anyone seen the yacht tower? No. It's a computer that takes up a table. Interesting. Ooh, it's time to cook? What? I made Le Francais toast today. Inside Bezos' boat too, it's bigger on the inside than the outside. Tech magic holds every coin and bill he hoards, billions of each type of currency. Heroism or bard, man. I really dig the heroism. Such a good thing. But Dr. Gear's a bard, so he reduces the cost of recruit jobs by 1. He's also +5 stunt chance to all heroes in the party. I think we're going to go that way. I'm going that way. I'm clicking it. You can't stop me. Because of chrono distortion. It's the only reason I get away with anything. The black net. Oh, bing, bang. Look at here. We're going to replace the net with the other net. Once per combat, individual hurls a throwing net. If it connects, it will pin the foe for 2 turns. The foe will take 1 true damage each turn until it is no longer pinned. You now have the black net. But you have to wear like this gauntlet thing to use it, kind of like the boomerang, the titanium boomerang in Road Warrior 2? Mad Max Road Warrior 2? Maybe? Anyway. And then one day the game crashed. No! Okay! Oh, I didn't save! Hugger. Okay. It's a face like the bark. Dr. Gear's voice. It's a face like the bark of the toughest, ugliest tree. It's a face the world is poorer without, I weirdly think. Well, let's move together. Who knows how many more are left? We'll find the captives, at least. And now. This is these guys. We should stop, Warlord. Rest by that rock formation. Rock group. There's a joke in there. See it? Because this sky looks more injured than you. You should have chosen someone better. Boop.
He was who I had, Zayak. Was indebted to our order, his sentence of exile vouchsworn by my mentor. He's guarded anyway, secretly for 9 years, unerring.
That bird's gonna be like the BBEG, man. I'm telling you right now.
He was an he was an egg eater, and you were lucky he was there in time. The warlord's life. No, I wasn't lucky. I told him to be where he was, and he was there. I made contingencies and kept your warlord alive. But your intervention was late, Winston Bayrak. You gave us no time. I only made it back as soon as I did because I heard fighting. It was out of my hands. Those soft skulls came in faster and stronger than Zurak's dead. Our forces behind us massacred. It gives me no pleasure to say so, but there's a reason they won the last 2 wars. Drevsnek called them what they are, beasts.
Beast is what they say is Drauven, and Drauven is think them beast. So we are beasts together. A beast family, ripping at throats, roaring in darkness, weeping and mocking and chain-giving to each other when a sick and sad family is, I think now, we all wrap my head around that. Okay. We dug out tunnels, Doug, and mined, and in and down in, looking for things, differences, old rock. The smallish one said, I don't know. Sorry, guys, I'm off today. Did you find what they wanted you to find?
No, our family didn't, anyway. We were kept in families together. News got around, neighbor to neighbor, chain to chain. I think we would have heard something.
Drevsnek. The Drauven lorekeeper. I once aided. Oh, yeah. The books he liked were full of lots of legends. Some dealt with the old stone that summoned mountains itself. Those were remains. Sorry, intonation. Reading stuff for the first time is harsh.
Warlord Tavern, you make a picture. What is very grim? Please illuminate. Explain. Say, do you think Drauven and human is same? I think I am difficult to say. Don't tread in these swamps, either of you. They're not ruined.
Or we're not ruined.
Still, you have loyal forces abroad, Warlord. That site was only one of several hopes, and nearly exhausted anyway. We'll go farther now, to places no one cares for, and if we must, we'll dig with Drauven arms. Our warriors need grinding, need making tough, don't they? Why?
PDX Whiz, I grew up with dragon tales. Da-da-da. Anybody know Dragon Tales? Anyway. But I always took dragons to be illustrative and imaginative folk tales, metaphors for our earliest battles with nature and sickness and monsters and boars.
And yet dragons there were once. We Drauven. They were mothers and fathers. 5 dragons, 1 of each season, and the 5th, who went away from the world.
Your family comes from true antiquity, Dr. Gear. You're called dragon slayers, and that's not for no reason, I think.
But yes, few Drauven now hold them to be more than myths. Origin myths, Drevsnak's order, though, the Bale, their claim has always been the dragon bloodline. But what a, but what a name can be, or at least I've come to think a name, some ancestor sometime can make anything up. Under earth and under rock, under unnumbered years, dragon flesh to stone decays, dragon hearts to opal hard, and then become their own life's egg to spark in later days. Well, if they dig for dragons, they'll dig a long time, is my feeling. Least they'll do it with their own claws, not human sweat and tears, not with slaves. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Behold, I can't check it right now. Can't stop, won't stop the barding. Spooky, scary skeletons. Dr. Gear sounds like the conventionally cool guy in your GB circle of awesome friends. So he's a good counterpart for Mr. Tavinator. Yeah, it's funny because when you look at us, we don't look like brothers. Because he's taller than me by 2 or more inches, but he's half my mass. But the second we speak, it's over. We have the exact same voice. We both sound exactly like my dad. Okay. Warning, do not catch Happy Runefang without Happy Funtime Safety Bit. Dumps a ton of improperly aged PBR on GB for forgetting to save. I know. Oh. Paps Blue Ribbon. How dare. So if we are beasts, and if Thrauven's people are beasts, all of us and all of them are all together the Beastie Boys. Whoo. Till yondering. Ooh, dang, those emotes are awesome. Where are those from? Durgeons and Dungeons. Love Dragon Tales with my nephew. Yep. No, the creator was Wesley Aru of Land of the Lost fame. No way! Land of the Lost. It's Gollum's Riddles in the Dark. Living in the land of the lost. Save. Those are from Nika Harper's channel. Cool. AKA Nikasaur. Oh, I know Nikasaur. Okay, cute. Alright, save. Save your booty. Alright. Alright. Blah. Not much we can do about that. Every time it pauses, I'm going to freak out. When you were in Ireland, nice. We flipped on the TV and an episode of Dragon Tales dubbed in Gaelic was playing. It was actually a couple of years before I learned it wasn't originally an Irish show. You watched Hocus Pocus in Gaelic? Nice. Were you watching the C-Team? I think I'm nearly up to the episode she was on. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how to drink or roll. After 11 years of peace, does PDX With have to retire? Oh, I don't know. We'll find out. I'd be glad to know they didn't try to translate the amok line. Nice. Yeah, the girls loved the Dragon Tales show when they were young. Loved it. Okay, I've seen the cards. Something's creeping me out here. During the years of peace.
Dr. Gear came home to his wife. Oh, hey, whoa, what? Doc Gear. His wife, stocked with experience, a life's weight of stories to tell. Their kind-eyed and happily listening daughter absorbed every yarn. Some stories were sad and moving, others blithe and adventurous. Rarely in the years that followed were they or their girl found apart. Dad! Dad! It does look like it's musical notes. Boom, boom, boom! Dahlia Fenspear is now a greenhorn hunter. Through shot, thornfang, ember arrows. Oh, guys, should I try to make a melee hunter? Shall we try again? Or is it a fallacy? It is not a possibility. Oh no. Oh no. Speaking, Dr. Gear just sent me a text. Okay. Dahlia, Dahlia, is now a greenhorn hunter. Should we try it? I do too. It's awesome. Give it a shot. Just don't get there to the dragon slaying killed prematurely. Yes. Dahlia. Alright, we're going for it. Oh my goodness, I can't. We're gonna try it again. During the years of peace, on his more civilized days, Muddy would drop into the town for gossip and tool repairs. But on the whole, he felt clear-headed only among wilder kin. That's what the populace of the Wildermyth Discord server should be called, the Wilderkin. Each day, Greybeard swept the path and trimmed back the weeds. Dr. Gear couldn't help but ask, "Why the diligence?" "We draw our lines somewhere. Chaos creeps up. We keep it at bay." You guys have no idea how funny that is. How absolutely absolutely perfect that line is. I'm keeping that as a screenshot. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll go out with the weed whacker and, weed whacker combat boots. I usually paratroop my pant legs and attack with weed whacker, hatchet, machete. They keep the wilderness back away from our fire pit in one side of our house, because we've got woods, and the war is real. All right. Okay. It all started because a lot of times when I'm working out there, I'll wear safety glasses, because you're using either a chainsaw or axe or whatever. But my safety glasses are they're like shooter glasses, and so they're these very streamlined black sunglasses, and I usually wear a bandana to keep the sweat from running everywhere and fogging up said safety glasses and stuff. And a lot of times I'll just get spattered with whatever I'm weed whacking and stuff. And so I've got little videos of me, like, doing combat reports from from weed whacking. I got their guts all over me. Okay. Dr. Gear went back to the place he grew up and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there. but in the end the past proved an unwise place to linger. Uh-oh. Let's see. The warlord Thralvin recovered, and after his defeat turned his army loose upon the wilder lands, bringing petty Drauvan factions under his sway. The great digs became a rite of passage among his soldiers, a gauntlet of endurance, a point of pride. That they served no true purpose only made them more noble, fit for warriors. The warlord aged and grew more independent, less reliant on those he'd once clung to. And Drake's still massive. He's got muscles. Drake spent a month tracking a golden stag, and he finally raised his weapon for the kill. The stag looked him straight in the eyes and laughed. Drake suddenly remembered somewhere else he urgently needed to be. Oh, I mean, cool, but alright. When the clamor of town life grew to be too much for Muddy, he would find an empty patch of land and plant saplings. He quickly began to run out of empty land. He's Johnny Appleseed. He's Muddy Appleseed. Oh dang! What? Oh, nice. All right. Muddy Whitewater's son has reached adventuring age. Jem has joined the Mighty Moose as a mystic. Nice. Jem is now a greenhorn mystic. Naturalist. Compulsion. Or more Spirit Blade. Alright. Daggers can attack diagonally. Yes, I know. Oh, that's it as a thingy. I think it's Dahlia. Like the flower. Formally, it is 3 syllables, but I feel slangy today. Lo, GB's world of weed whacking. Another vine bites the dust. Another one vine bites the dust. For Bullwinkle. Drake followed Harry Potter's stag Petrunus. That's right. All right. So, as far as we know, PDX Wiz has not retired. So, he's still got Spirit Blade. And this is Muddy. Mud Puppy's son. Naturalist, Compulsion, or Spirit Blade. When allies stand directly adjacent, fused object, they gain +1 bonus damage. Interfused blazes can be used to grant all nearby allies fiery attacks. Excuse me. I mean, you guys know I love the Jedi mind tricks. And Compulsion would be awesome since we've got, we're setting up shard traps and jump jaws and such. Upon interfusing with a tree, enter Gray Plane. Active tree call. What do you guys think? Citizen calling me out. Alright. I'm not getting notifications for other channels I see popping up in the sidebar. You realize Jem is a mystic. He must be the lead singer of the Wildermyth version of the group Jem and the Holograms. I thought that too. That's so funny. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna go Jedi Mind Trick, just because we have the other peeps throwing down the traps, and I love that. So probably the weakest choice of those three. Oh no! Oh no! What's happening? Oh, okay. Transformations. Sylvan Arm. Twice per combat, Dr. Gear touches an adjacent target to grant 4 temp health. Oh, that is sweet. That is amazing for a hunter. I'm so going to take that. I know it'll go from his crossbow to a hand crossbow, but I'm okay with that because he's got the extra range and such anyway, so. Transformation. Oh no! Oh no, Woody. 5 to 8. Muddy rakes a nearby foe with his monstrous claws. Ow! Oh my god. Transformers, more than meets your eyes. Oh, by the way, that's what I'm wearing today. I am not a Transformers fan, but I do believe I have my Optimus Prime t-shirt going. I really want a t-shirt that is Transformer Cthulhu crossover that's Octopus Prime. And, anyway. Without the status removal. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. Oh no! I'll lose that net. Oh, yeah. Oh, bummage. Moose sticks. Gem and the moose sticks. Moose sticks. Oh, man. It's a good ability, though. Basically aid, but more uses. Octopus Prime is a very cool idea. Why, thank you. I'm okay. My Cthulhu slant on it, I don't know about, but I'm pretty sure if I were to type Octopus Prime in a Google search, that something fun would come up. Okay. Oh. All right. Yeah, I lost the black net, obviously. I mean, 5 to 8 damage is pretty good. What do I lose with the spear for it? I have broad swipes. I have engage. Spear one-handed. What happens? Can you still use spear one-handed? Muddy attacks, blah, blah, blah. It's the strap of courage. I'm going to take it, I think. Loses the chance to use two-handed weapons. Can I share the idea with Grimjack? Please do. There's that's a two-handed spear. He'll shift to the shorter one without the reach, which punishes broad strokes. Okay, let's keep it then. And yeah. So no. Muddy will not further transform. Alright. So let's get you. Thornfang works with melee attacks. Can you do, extra McThumpy goodness with a sword? Or should we just stick with daggerosities? Stone stun effect shreds one armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius. Oh, that's pretty frackin' cool. Shift you shorter without reach. You lose the flanking damage bonus with a sword, but you can use whatever weapon you want. Okay. Oh, you lose the flanking damage. Okay. There's weird new thingies over here flashing at me. Chat highlight settings. Oh, jeez, we don't have time for that. Okay. Lose the flanking damage bonus with a sword, but you can use whatever you want. I'm gonna go dagger. I'm gonna get her this slender leaf dagger right here with the stone. I shall craft the item. Create. And then let's check your armor. Humble beginnings. Let's bump you up. Get you some better armor. And then Gem the Mystic. The Mystic known as Gem. Dusty Drab. Alright, let's see what we can do for a staff for you. Oh, check it. Alright, so fire, life, or stone. Stone. Deep booming spirit of stone. Alright. Or leaf grants 2 temp hit points to the hero. Stone. Shreds 1 armor and pins all enemies. And what does fire do? Damages up to 3 nearby enemies. Yeah, breeze to flank beats the 1 or 2 points more for using a sword. Appreciate it, Citizen. Besides, Deviant Art is an Imperial IPA at a Florida brewery. Nice. You can get her an offhand item to go with the dagger if you want. Hey, I'll use that black... Aww, black nut. Why? I like the stone weapons. Okay, but it might be worth noting they are generally considered the weakest. Water and leaf are my favorites. Extra actions and healing fit more with my tactics. Alright, fire. Life or stone. Pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius. I mean, that gives you a chance to run away. Run away, run away. But life is probably the better idea here. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, and then your armor's good. That's all I'm gonna craft. Next. Oh, wait, offhand weapon for Dahlia. Not a shield. Okay. Net. Hurls a net. It will pin that foe for 2 turns. Or poison. Applies 2 poison to your weapon. It will be delivered by your next attack. Poisoned enemies will take a true damage. Okay. Do you, if you have the poison, does it just blammo? That's what happens. Bicka-dicka-dicka-doo, stab, stab. Or do you have to blah, blah, and, like, use it? They can work well with flanking attacks. Poison is kind of junk. Okay. So the throwing knives are not complete garbage, is what you're telling me. And the hurl axe. Light axe. At a nearby foe, shredding armor and dealing damage. Use twice per mission as a swift action. Hi-ho. Hi ho, Sauce Fire's here. Just doesn't do enough damage fast enough. Just stab him and kill him instead of waiting for the poison to work. Alright. Sauce Fire! How's the green putty, man? Alright, or the, no, the, I did mix it together. Green stuff, milliput. I'm gonna try, what's Spectral Lantern? No. I think I like the pinning net better. Action, 3 knives. Deal extra damage if flanking. I think I'm gonna use the net. I'm just gonna go for the net. Okay, let's do it. The loss of the black net sucks. Alright, that's it. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Did somebody... No. No, everybody's good. Unless I want to get my Thumpasauruses. My, Thumpasauruses. Our other warriors' bows. Do I got enough stuff? Do I got enough stuff? Basic bow. Sure, I will go for a basic bow. Craft. Alright. Cool. I know I got it, Muddy doesn't have a bow yet, but that'll be next time.
Here the well itself swallowed them, Massac. The most ancient places nurse an adjacent hunger, so the Drevens say. None of the Drevens I know. What's that smell?
Dawn was cold at the 5th excavation. The mountain had rung like a bell all through the summer. This morning something changed.
Wingson Perek. He was standing there, where the shadows almost they reach at you. Wincing Pyrrhic. I'm glad they are only shadows then, and not spears. Wingson, I do begin to wonder if there was ever something you feared. I carried a shell much longer than others. I was born afraid, Diven Vrasal. But training, it teaches bones, the movements of courage. Bravery is a hope we have. When it fails, that is when training must command.
And then the winged knight Perek turns and walks through solid rock.
Wingson! Diven, what do we do? I'm not the one with the extrable stick axe. You go first.
The wall doesn't open so much as allow passage. The Drauven drip through, unsure what they'll see.
Strumpix, come forward in small soft steps. Hiss it along. They are maggots in the meat.
Oh, there are maggots in the meat. The corpse of Marsak lies still, full of punctures, in a pool of his own blood.
What's the
Scuttle, clisp. Shapes lays across the glassy floor like crisp dead petals on still water. Let's see. Book black. Oh, wait.
Now I know what I smelled. Ink. Book black? Book black, yes. The blood of these creatures is said to smell the same.
Quieter.
The Mesnak must have gotten his death price from them. I don't know why that long fang is suddenly southern. I think we need to hurry. This may be the find we are hoping for. They're called Whispers Through the Briar, and I know that's only a wind story for Kitlings, but... Once I saw a spiderfly spin the archway out of light and walk through it into oblivion. Stay within our guard, Driven Vrasel. Let's back out and assemble a few more. A gentle chitter erodes the last words from her sentence. It's almost the sound of rain, and it almost seems to come from their anxious reflections in the glossy stones. But then it rises to a clickenderous drone. Oh no, bam! They're back. As calm heads turn, star-bright eyes meet their own. Oh, whew. My throat's kind of raw now. Or perhaps there is no time. Forward with me, everyone. We are the warlord's hand. This cave, he claims. We shall take it. I am your life's blaster, Wingseen. Quack. The shadows deeper. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Oh, dang. Oh, guys, I've been playing the game Dredge, the demo game. I have finished everything. I have finished everything the Chapter 1 has to offer. I have packed my storage, available storage space with usable things for the future, and I've gathered up about $5,000 in currency, and I have put all the stuff for all the first tier advancements in place. I am so, knock on wood, hoping that when the game updates or comes out, all that just transfers forward. If not, okay. It was still fun doing it, but we'll see. We'll see. I've completed all the Chapter 1 content, like every last bit of it. What's Dredge, you ask? Dredge is a Cthulhuan sea fishing sim. I know that sounds insane, but that's Wingbeat. What? What? Oh, man. Sweet. We get to play as the... Oh, I'm totally down. I'm into this in a huge way. All right. Okay. Kill all enemies. Parak and Versal must survive. Alright. That's all the enemies? Is that, or is there still... Oh yeah, this is a whole adventure. Oh god, we're in trouble. Okay. I think I will just shoot this one. Okay. I don't see any blue squares, so I don't think it's one of those. Sorry for the herky-jerky camera motion. Okay. So I don't think it's one of those. Flight. Ooh, how often can I fly? Once every turn. Oh, hells yeah.
Oh, he took him with him. Sudden nap. The battle yell. What does the battle do? Prompts an attack from a Drauven stump or dart within 5 tiles. Stump or dart. Okay, it has to be a stump or a dart. Okay, so don't go yet. Let's get my dart. No, let's get my stump. My stump. My stump. My lovely ladies. Oh, Throw net. Oh, nice. Alright, sure. Let's throw the net. And I can't do anything else. Let's step up. What do you got? He can't do anything? He's got no moves. Alright, you are gonna go back here by these archers then.
I'll wait here.
Alright, my own very own haunt. Dead end, 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 dead end. Hello. Alright, my stone, and he gives the dude a thing. So I'm gonna battle yell at my bro. How come I can't battle yell at my bro? Prompt an attack from a Drauven stump. Oh, within 5 tiles. Okay, no, let's move. Now battle yell. No, harass first. Okay, who needs some harassing? You need no. Aww, I can't harass. Battle yell. Hit you. Yeah. Okay. And then, did he battle yell? I don't think he battle yelled. Alright, I don't know how this functions. Ah, okay. Alright. Gunk, gunk, gunk. Wonk. I'm learning. I know, I should have probably looked at chat. Oh, no. No, that sucked. Okay. Oh, snap. That's a lot of dudes. Okay. Oh, no. Alright, let's go with our, wow. Okay. Stumpatron. Where are you, buddy? Stumpatron. The Impaler. Stump. Oh, blocked. Alright. Now, let's go with Thunderthroat here. Go up here. Can't harass anyone. He's not close enough yet. So, let's battle yell at my stump here, and then he will thump the stump. What? Gear hates computers, just subscribed. Hey everyone, you know Dr. Gear that has a character in this game? He just subscribed to the channel. We love you, Dr. Gear. And when someone subscribes to this channel, I take this maul that Dr. Gear made for me, and I hit that guy in the face. Love you, Gear. Alright. Unfortunately, we're playing as the bad guys right now. So, you know, Your character is enjoying 11 years of peace. So I'm going to go... My Bone Guard is going to go up and cronk this guy to utter bits. And the bits have been cronked. Let's hope that from here I can shoot somebody. Shoot somebody, not anybody. Alright, ooh, there's like a lava core? That's cool. Alright, well, since we can't do that, where can we prepare a shot? Tequila shots for everyone. Let's go there. Who is this? This is the wizard. The Skexy wizard. Okay. You done wait. And my Hauntatron. Oh man, this might be bad. This might be a terrible idea. Yep, that was a terrible idea. Yep. Run away! Run away! And then let's move what are they called? Long fangs or no? Fang bows. Let's prep a shot. And then Fly McFlyerson. I think they're just gonna move here. Here, lizard, lizard, lizard. And go Guardian. We'll see what happens. I don't have any magic users, bug people. You can't take away my magic. 1 damage. Oh god, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Oh, here comes a burrowing monster. Oh, okay. More bad guys. Oh, wait. Oh, whew. Okay. I thought it was more enemy cards, and I didn't see that at the beginning, and there is a little blue section I have to run to. Alright. Alright, wait, what do we got going on? Oh no, I have missed a whole bunch of stuff. Select the source, the stump guy. Okay, yep. And then, yep. Oh dear. 8 in your party, yet I'm worrying about a TPK of the bad guys. That's the funny thing. And, oh, and JD Lady hit the bong for us. Thank you. Are they the bad guys, though? The real thing is, the Draven are good guys who are just on the opposite team from us, who would be cool to team up the Draven and the humans against the forces of the Vulture Queen. Heck yeah. Literally kept as a slave for his whole life, and it's hard to demonize him for fighting back. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, yeah. Alright, I'll give him some credit. I'm still calling them the bad guys, because I'm like that. Alright, I'm afraid. So let's go here and shoot the Skeeter Keeper time void thingy. This guy has to survive, right? Pyrak, the wing maiden thing here. Ooh. And they don't all they have is fight? Alright, fine. There it is. Now, my boy doesn't get okay, yep, he doesn't get unstatused. So that's what I'll do. I will remove his status. I'll break him out of his reverie. Wake up, Stump! Alright, and did I do it? Oh, I did, obviously, because it's the Stump's turn. Alright, you got one job in this, and you're gonna do it. You're gonna go over here and fight the rhino lizard. Alright. 1 damage. Oh, no. Alright, you are just gonna stay with the archers. Done wait, useless Skexy. Start sneaking. And throw a net? Sure, that sounds awesome. Let's throw a net. And hobble the bug. So. Yeah, Thavern was literally, yep. Okay, conflict. He's even the first one to stop and say maybe both sides of the conflict have some merit and some culpability. Thavern join you as a legacy hero in the next story. Oh, that would be awesome. Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna go up to Hobblar here. Wait, who am I on? I am on the Haunt. Why is he all like yellow? I'm doing a dumb. Yep, I did a dumb. Okay. He can battle yell. Can he battle yell to that guy? To the Haunt? No, he can't. Okay, let's back out of this. Let's go to the Bone Guard. Bone Guard. And then thump this guy. And then... Oh, broad sweeps. Okay, cool. And then go to the Storm Dude and battle yell. And... Why can't he battle yell? Pick him. I choose you. Oh, it has to be adjacent. Okay. Well, that didn't work out. Oh, there's this stump. Can he grab him? He can't. Okay. And if I move, I'm out of thingies. Out of actions. Fudge nuggets. Alright, fine. We'll wall up over here. Let's go here. And prepared shot. Prepared shot. In case you guys move over there. Wing beat, prepared shot, blocked. Oh, crunched, poisoned, dead, dying. Oh no, look out. Oh, he dodged. Cool. Okay, armor shred. Oh, they're so soft. They're so, oh god, a seeker. Now magic bard. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. Tell me that I'm dead. I'm really, really dead. And shoot. Wait, prepared shot is what? An action? Yep. So I might as well just shoot. I need to kill that bard is what I need to do. And how come my haunt can't turn all hauntilated? Gray plane. Die, big lizard. In my backyard. Don't throw the net. Give a battle yell to the stump. And maybe the stump can take him out. Nope, the stump can get blocked, and we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Oh god, who's flying this thing? We're all gonna die. And death. No death. Oh, I have bitten off way more than I can possibly chew. Alright, let's kill you. And that way, freeze up those boys. Alright, and then... Oh, kill that guy. Oh, goodness, because you're about to die of poison. Bad guys, because you're old and conform to conventional sides of good and evil. But are horrific monsters evil? Yes, they are. I think Valvin is one of the coolest characters I've seen. Out of range for battle, yeah. Oh, dear. Chaos! Yeah. So, Doc Gear, the storyline here is that the warlord of these people was captured in a battle long ago and forced for a decade or more to basically be part of a circus
a traveling show and be totally demeaned, like, you know, your people are obviously the evil bad guys. Here, you're all dressed up and and you gotta be. Oh yeah, it just was demeaning and horrible. So, you know, it's okay if this little Skexy dude gets all time stopped. So let's do that in the hope that you get time stopped and not a useful character. How do I gray plane this guy? Spectre step. Every other turn, he enters Spectre space, causing the next attack to miss them. Okay. So what does he gotta do? He's just gotta not be seen for a turn. So let's see if that works. Okay. Wing beat. Oh, wing beat is like indulgence and pushes people back. That's cool. What are you doing, son of a you freaking rhino? Or worm piece of fatouche. What? That's some BS right there. I call BS. That's some garbage. That is some serious garbage. Couldn't shoot. Do I leave my friends to the big lizard in the backyard? Okay, I'm gonna take the haunt or the stump. I'm gonna take the stump. He's gonna die. I'm gonna move him up. See if he can't do something good before he goes bye-bye. You are just gonna kind of hide in the middle and done wait. The haunt. Quick blade. Can you kill him? Alright, do it. And oh, the haunt can still move. Heck yeah. Get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, let's get the hell out of Dodge. And then I'm going to fly over and debugulate this guy. And die. Well, he won't die now. He'll have to flip his wings and stuff. So. Alright, what do we got going on? Keep in mind that the Thrixel are pumped up by being interfused with things. I didn't know they got pumped up by that. I thought they did that to deny you it. Oh, neat. You can then diminish them again by destroying the object. Might be better to just take down the monster, but sometimes not. Since infancy, yeah, he was raised as a sideshow freak. The haunt does it automatically every other turn. Okay. Thank goodness for the Droven healing. The haunt would have been dead by now. Oh, they do have that regeneration. Ah. Yeah, just flew over to the bard. Okay, cool. I'm all caught up. All caught up. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nobody is in range who can do anything. Oh, I can battle yell a dart, right? So let's do this. Let's go here. I can't harass anyone. I will. Oh, I can battle yell him. Nice. The Fangbow fires at nothing. He can't fire at anything. So yes, that's lame and horrible, and I hate you now. Okay. Done. Get over here and try to stop this guy. Can you? Why are some? Oh, because my guy's in the way? I have never seen that before. Huh. Weird. I've never seen people block a target for another guy. Did he kill him with his wing beats? Yes! In my brain, he did the wing beat thing, and it threw him over the edge, and the bard tumbled, bouncing off the cliffs, coming apart. Chitinous clanks and shatters as he falls to the rocks below. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He time stasis our bud. Yeah, I'll move up a little bit. And then shoot him. Yeah, guys, so we started the, we did the session 0 and made characters for our upcoming October Call of Cthulhu game last night, so that was kind of cool. Let me get our stump to move up to Buggy Boy here. And then he'll try to kill the... Yep, didn't happen. So then let's go with our Stormthroat, who will move up. And then Battle Yell for the stump. Oh, fudge. Really? Shoot him! Somebody shoot this guy! Weasel, useless, Devil Lizard, you done wait. The Haunt. The Haunt can attack, alright.
With my knives in the dark.
Oh, dang. Okay, let's remove status. Alright. And then the Bone Guard gets a turn because we removed the status. Chaka-laka smacka. Oh, there's still more bad guys to come. Alright. Oh, neat. Oh, check out the web door thing. Oh, that is sweet. Okay. I keep wanting to call it a long fang, but it's a fang bow. If we prepare shot, that's as close as we can get. Okay, well, let's not do that then. Let's just move. Okay, I don't have to fly. Let's get the rest of the crew up there first. The Haunt. Can you totally cheese and cheat at this and, like, take extra turns and let everybody regenerate to full health? I mean, is that total cheese mechanics? I mean, it's cool. I like it. I'm not beyond doing it. No. Who's left? Let's go with the dart. Get him into position. The stump. Get him up and ready to defend the line. Get the Bone Guard. Bone Guard. Brought to you by Alex Jones. It's the same as caveman broth. Made from real caveman. Weasel Lizard. Oh, Weasel Lizard's out of actions? Okay. Alright. And then I guess I forget you take up 2 spaces. You'll go Guardian. Wing beat. Not Bone Guard. Stump. Open the door. What? Why didn't he open the door? What? Why didn't he open the door? Alright, Bone Guard. Open the door. I have no idea what happened there. Alright, prepared shot. And then you wait. This is the Haunt. Hopefully he's invisible. He doesn't look invisible. Oh, he is invisible. Okay, good. I shoot him. Yeah, that's a good plan. Should have moved first. I'm a dummy. Let's go here and go Guardian. And let's move up. And can we jump to someone else's turn? No, everybody else has done their thing. All right, I'm going to use my bird. I'm going to harass. Okay. I can throw net or I can battle yell. But battle yell only gives them an attack, right? Prompts an attack. Okay, yep. Can she be prompted? No. No. Oh, they can. Alright. Go dart. But you can't see anybody. Okay, yep, no. That's over. Stop. Done, wait. Fudge nuggets. Alright. Split turns. Okay. You, the asset, is just side effect. They'll get fiery auras, can teleport to objects and get bigger. Oh no! I never noticed that. We did a whole campaign against the bug folk and I never noticed it. Okay. I was trying to send my Thulu character sheet, but can't send any emails for some reason today. Hence the internet annoyance. That is weird. Made from 100% locally sourced bones. Yep. Locally sourced caveman bones. Alright. Get him, Tweety! Exactly. I hate when tech lacks up. Alright, JD Lady, thanks for lurking. Okay. Oh man, it's almost noon already? Oh, I started late, right? Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's sneak up to here. Can't shoot that one, but I can shoot this one. Oh, a good shot too. Alright. I'm gonna let ranged people take care of that because he's got like an aura and all that silliness. So I'm gonna go ahead and I don't even have to fly. I'm just gonna go over here and then punk your butt to eternity. Quaint, quiet, light, eternity. And then throw net. Yep, throw net. I might have wanted to wait on that. That was probably bad. And then my haunt. No. Longbow, a long fang already went. Let's grab the dart. Okay, he can get that far. It looks like he can shoot him. Let's see. Can he shoot? He can't shoot him. Alright, I guess you move up for next turn. A little bit of a flanking move there. This poor guy has done his service to our people, but he's about to do more. Yes, I understand the looks. The looks. The looks. The risks. Oh, no, you're not done. Because my stone throat's going to battle yell you to kill this guy. Hurt him. Make him pay. You can't get close enough. And he's got an aura, so don't get too close. I guess you can't do anything else, so you'll get one extra step closer. And then Weasel Lizard, you go here. Unleash the awesome power of hobbling. Alright, who are we on? We're on Weasel Lizard. No, that's about where you're gonna stay, Weasel Lizard. Ooh. Alright, sneaky Haunt Lizard is not gonna go right now. Stump. My lovely lady hump. What? Oh, Stump of Ada is out of action. Only the Haunt has moves left. Okay. So, on to Haunt. Fudge Nuggets. Let's just go for it. Oh, no. I've been dodged. Oh, but I can run away. Okay, let's run away. Alright. Here comes my nightmare. Oh, and there's another one. Son of a beaver. There's a whole
bushel of these guys. Alright, let's move up. Let's... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, it didn't kill him. Okay. Let's move our warriorness over here and spear. Spear and magic helmet. Ooh, split them. I forgot they split. Okay. Did the stump already go? No. Go, stump, go. And dead. Yes. Okay, and then bone guard. Bone guard. Sorry, I'm gonna keep saying it because it makes me laugh. I mean, Alex Jones is no laughing matter. He's a terror and a nightmare, a plague upon our society. Fudge! I'm about done with you, weasel rat. You just stay there. Okay. Who's next? Haunt? The Haunt? Yeah, you'll kill this guy. No, you won't! Oh my god, what is happening? What's happening? Can I attack again? No, I can't attack again, and I nearly am gonna get myself killed if I stand there. Okay. Let's move up here, and then battle yell to the bone guard because he's gonna sweeping damage and clean the floor with those guys. Oh, I was gonna say victory, victory, but there's one more left. All right, fine. Shootin' McTootin'. And move up and kill him. That's the end, right? Victory, victory! All right. Together they push through the final fine thread door. Driven. Oh, wait, wrong voice. Driven, here is Shirley. Don't call me Shirley.
I think I'm going to puke my tail up.
Why did you eat your tail in the first place? Bwah. Nice. The egg-shaped opal glows. The silence it sheds sharpens the echo of each moment, each exultation. Sleepy smoke parts off its curved surface, curls into the vaulted dark. It's a dragon egg. All right. Imagine all the happy heads laid at peace among the foliage and ferns, never dreaming such a thing might exist. Driven Vrasal, this is your life's work.
Heck, Yes, it's the egg. It's like being able to reach out and touch. I never thought I would truly see it. Wegsek Pyrek, my teacher, my mentor, my master. Drivsnak ought to have been here. He deserved to stand where I stand, and I wish I could speak to his ghost and offer him that.
I went Scottish there for a second. Ghost. He's got the ghost. Alright,
It is because of you that anyone stands here now, in the fossil glass chest of what must have been an enormous dragon, gazing in on its still smoldering heart, its egg.
Dude, that's some amazing writing. I love the idea that a dragon dies and its heart becomes an egg for a new dragon. Bam! That is some lore right there. Very, very frickin' sweet. Alright, let's do this.
Pride now, Divan Vasral, you are the last of your order, but have fulfilled their founding hope. It's early yet to call it fulfilled.
With the third Thrixel dead, the mountain's dark artery is laid open.
Warlord, you triumph. Your soldiers fought with courage.
I am surprised to return today and find all you disappeared under the ground. What has happened? What has happened? Tell me.
Convening in the private light a short hike from the dig, Pyrex gives a brief retelling of the battle, and Versral outlines what comes next. Stay tuned next week.
Or put it more simple.
There isn't need to explain it another way. A dragon is an exception thing. A dragon to hatch from this egg, it must be next girded in dragon-burned stones and the ash of Drauven hero. Winsek Perek, you stand in beacon quiet, signaling to me the bright wondering behind your eyes. What thinking, or what's your insight on this?
Strike, says the little cockatiel BBEG. That's gonna burst into a god or something. I'm scared. All right.
You overestimate me, Warlord. My question is just whether the Weld Wall is truly the closest such place.
Closest to meet these conditions?
Weldwall is far from our center and close to unsettled lands. It is not distant from that place where we were last defeated.
Bom, bom, bom. Once in Pyrek voice concern Versral, you think of anything placed nearer what will suit our purpose?
Oh, what a wonderful question. No.
Strike, says the little bird.
Gwek, that satisfies me. I hope you will be listened to. Winsek, Perek, but Vesral knows the lore best. We will do as he instructs. You and I will go together, Savak.
But
we will make my dragon a safe nest. Bigger force is needed to stay to guard Vesral and Egg. But you and I together is great force itself. A small force is sometimes best smart.
yes, Warlord.
Wah, ray of sunshine on your horny bird lizard head. All right.
You heard him say it, I suppose. His dragon.
He is the Warlord.
He very much is, Vesral. I dislike the feeling I have. I hope, Gwek, send for me when you know what detail you will need and any nest girding required for the egg.
You have my gratitude, Wingson.
I believe that I do, and you will have mine if all proves as you say. Be safe, be wise, perch.
Still perched.
Be safe, Egg. Be wise, Trava.
All your hard flights will be worth it, friend.
Strike. BBEG. Ah. All right. Finish this tag of dialogue in here. Dialogue. Dialine. All right. Ooh, I haven't given her a voice yet. So, Doc Gear, if you're still out there, good sir, this is your daughter. Oh, wait, what's a pretty idea? I'm gonna miss her for her. Do you remember the beginning when I mentioned the Drauven view the moon as a regenerative egg? Yeah. This is the lore I was referencing. Yeah. I channeled Elmer Fudd. Nice. And I saw what you said about the haunt. PDX, it really is a love. There's a picture he plays. Okay. Caveman bone broth will keep your troglodytes from developing elvish traits. Don't believe Gandalf funded Hobbit media. The hobbits are anarchists. They overthrow the rightful government of Gondor and place their puppet on the throne. Okay. Team has some of the best and most consistently deep writing ever. I know. Trava is the bird. BT dub. Okay, cool. Anyway, Doc Gear, there's your daughter Dahlia. Anyway, let's see. Haven't given him a voice yet. I'm not gonna start now. I'll think on it. Isn't this a bad omen when the moon's covered with clouds, right, night after night? Should we stay indoors? One thing that might help you, Dahlia. Omens don't matter if you're not paying if you're not paying attention. I screwed that up, but that's funny. Whenever you were away, long time ago now, but Mom and I would sometimes sit by the window, all the candles out, the lanterns dark. And Doc Gear, there's your wife, also known as Mom, for some reason. Okay. And if the moon was full, Mom does like to make up traditions. If you smile and tell a story about being together, the moon will give you your dream. So every full moon, back to the daughter's voice. So every full moon, we'd say the day we would have spent with you. Aww. She told me you two did that. I dreamed of you both a lot. So maybe it worked. Okay. Doc Gear, you were touched by this weird... So, Drake Finney was on guard, and he, saw this weird glowing moon creature, beastie plant thing, and the thing was like, ha! I gotcha! And he's like... Drake Finney is another character in the party. He's like, man, how about you take Doc Gear? He's sleeping. And so, the thing came and touched you, and now you've got Healy powers, but your hand turned into a glowy limb thing that heals people. Yeah, so that you got that going for you. I do miss the time we never got to have together. I was happy you would grow close to your mother, but I want those days back sometimes. That's how I've gotten you out here. That's how I've gotten you out here on the trail with me. Finally, right? Ooh, the intonation was off on that. Strock, Screek! Reaching the place they're staying, Dr. Gear and his daughter, Dahlia, find that they have a strange visitor. Strock, Screech! It pulls from the message tube that hangs around its neck a poorly scribed note. Weldwall is plays. Drauven warlord Thuvan will be. This map is to find travel roads. Capture first those. Then he is not escape in season of the... Okay. The company convenes a few days later. I suppose I don't quite know what that name means. Weldawall. Weldawall, a renaming ascribed to an ancient settlement originally called Uneth. Uneth was built on the shore where the Ulns turned over their ships. It grew magnificent and strong, but was wiped off the land by the Autumn Father, Desmendir. Woo! Alright. It's an awkward and doubting march they embark on soon after. Dusty fields present desolate panoramas. Wriggling half-rotted fence posts clatter in their sockets. The wind is childish today, tugging its loose teeth. Wow, I screwed that up too. So anyway, still, it's a lot to believe. A lame piece of bait to go ahead and bite. We'll know pretty early on if it's bad information. Because if it's all as the note says, we'll own their supply line and the path their reinforcements would take, and the 2 routes our quarry might follow to safety. Oh, you're a PDX whiz. You're all white-haired now. Nice. It's only why does the Dreven's bird sing to us now? I wonder that. They camp under the same broad skies. They camp under the same broad skies they ever did. Some faces are old, some are quite the opposite. Told you guys I'm off today. Dahlia, your watch, not your watch yet, girl. Guess this is part of what you were looking forward to, huh? Wow. Like I said, I'm off. Okay. Flames are pretty high, aren't they? Did you eat, Dad? Should have known you'd notice. I just felt my stomach was weird or something. Oh, Dad, I hate to be the kid telling her seasoned partner how to stay upright on the road, but, I mean, do you need anything? What's wrong? I still don't know, and I don't know how I like the idea of you following my path. What you'll have to learn, what you'll have to see. Aw, you're a good dad, Dr. Gear. Thank you for letting it be my choice. Make good choices. In the morning, they'll continue on, angling towards a pair of outposts where Drauven roads run. Where'd all my wood go? PDX Wiz, I'm sorry. You're going to have the old man voice now. Bom, bom, bom. Strack. Achievement unlocked. Wing Knight's Prowess. Finish Chapter 3 intro mission without losing any units. All the bones of summer. Wait, okay. Woo! Alright, guys, we're way over, aren't we? Oh, we're not 20 minutes. Bah, that's about what I started. Okay, let's see what we got here. We'll read this, and then we'll probably roll on. That's her daughter talking. Through Mom. Oh, got it. Drake sold you out, and now you're turning into a wiry swamp thing. Not just Gondor, but Mordor, the Lonely Mountain, Isengard, and the realm of the Great Goblin were all overthrown as well. Pesky hobbits, bah, totes, anarchists. You got mated by the big glowy guy. You do very well with the reading, by the way, especially given it's all a cold read with often unusual word structure. I know, dude. This one's killing me, and the type font doesn't help the dyslexia. A challenging font. You know, GB, you can just use your own voice for me. I pretty much am. I decided on that, but I because of the traits we gave you, I wanted to give you a little more of a poetic thing going on, so I tried to give just a touch of a voice. But yes, yeah, I pretty much, I told that story earlier about, about how you look at us and we don't necessarily look like brothers, because I'm like a lump and you're a beanpole, and but as soon as we speak, it's the same voice. Anyway, all right. It is after 12, so I suppose I should give my voice a break. And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for hanging out. Should I do the song? I should probably do the song. Let's do the song. Whew.
Let go. Now it's time to say goodbye to GB and all his friends. I hope that you'll come back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of our tap water mead. Love you guys.